Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, exhale. Open those sides up. I'm reversing the breath. For Pilates, this is going to stretch your ribs apart. The first one lengthened your spine. Good, 2 more. Last set. Hands to knees. Now, extend the legs. Rotate toes a little bit so they face in. Now, your hips are squared without bending from the spine. Think of your hip joint right there, that crease. Stretch forward, elongate. I'm going to do wide-legged forward fold. Now, see if it's okay to take your index finger, your peace fingers, middle finger, and grab your toes. And then gently stretch forward and breathe. Go a little deeper if it's okay. One more inhale and exhale. We're going to undo our toes. Walk your hands back to your hips. Now, flat back all the way up. Breastbone long, flat back all the way back up. I want you to go back into your Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2 for a moment. And then once you do that, again, we're folding our front knee, our back leg is straight. And then what I want you to do here, you're going to bring the weight into the front leg. We're going to step forward. And then what I want you to do is rotate into a high lunge. So your back heel lifts up. So like this, root down, stretch your spine nice and long. You're in your high lunge. Now I'm going to have you take hands to mat, walk to the front leg. Now I want you to square out your pelvis. So your hips are squared and you're going to stretch through your heel. Hips are squared, Virabhadrasana 3. So now we're in that Warrior 3. And we're just holding the floor for stability, for balance. Lengthen that leg. Squaring the pelvis. Now we're going to take our hand, we're going to rotate to the side. Our hand goes a little bit to the side of that front foot. That top hip rotates over the bottom hip. Reach through your heel. See if you can get that bottom knee straight. Chest is open. Half moon on this side. Ardha Chandrasana. Ooh, I'm shaking like a leaf. I need some fluid in me. I didn't drink water enough today. 2 more inhales. Reach through that heel. Chest is open. Shoulders are stacked. Good. We're going to rotate towards the floor. Square out your pelvis. Warrior 3. They're going to take that back leg, bend it. Bring legs side by side. And then what I want you to do here, I'm going to turn and face you. So stay where you are. I'm just coming around. Now, I'm going to have you inhale. You can take hands to hips, hands towards knees. Exhale. You can come a little deeper if you like. We're going to do a little flow now. Walk into your plank. And then we're going to go into our Chaturanga Dandasana. Come forward. Inhale, up and through. Chest is open. Exhale back into down dog. And just hold it here for a moment. Breathing in. And breathing out. Really feel your body, energy, flowing in 2 different directions. Completing a circuit. Now from here, we're going to take 2 steps. 1, 2, and then I'm just going to have you sit down on your mat. All right. Next, what I want to do, we're going to, I think I went over time. I wonder if it's still, yep, it's still recording. Okay. We're going to do a little release for our spine. So I'm just going to have you take your hands over your head, lift your breastbone to the sky, and then palms face you. Take it back, and then lift it up. Take it back, and then lift it up. One more time. Take it back, and then lift it up. Now I'm going to take both hands down. I'm going to take you into a bridge. So we're going to lie down on our mat. If you want, peel down vertebra by vertebra. Then take your arms down by your sides. Walk your heels in a little bit. Not so close that your heels touch the hamstrings, back of thighs, or your glutes. That's too close. So now you're going to push down into your feet. No weight in the neck. Your pelvis lifts up. And you could just have your arms resting down by your sides. Chest is open. Feel like your hip bones press up to the sky. Your gluteals are both engaged. If you want, you could clasp your hands together. Get those shoulders down and back. Clasp hands behind your back. And let's just stay here for a couple of inhales and exhales. Keep your knees in alignment, like hips, knees, ankles. Knees over second toes. You don't want the knees falling and tracking outward. Collarbones wide. Hips to sky. Feel those gluteals working. Push down into your feet. One more time. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And slowly unclasp the hands. Now in Pilates, when we roll down through our spine, no weight in neck, we're on our shoulder blade shelf. Inhale, exhale, bone by bone. Trace through each section. Feel the flowiness going down through each vertebra. Let's do an articulating roll up. Roll towards pubic bone, 6 o'clock, face a clock. Peel your pelvis back into 12 o'clock. Back is long into mat. And now roll through the back of the sacrum, tailbone lifts, back of pelvis, low back. Work sequentially. Stop at shoulder blade shelf, no weight in neck, chest is open. Now get that air. Release your breastbone. Sternum melts into chest. Had some wobbling side to side. Imbalances in spinal muscles. Peel back up. Try to get rid of your wobbling side to side. If you are. Maybe you're not. Maybe you are. Awareness, focus, concentration, precision. Let's do one more like that. Peel up bone by bone. Control, control, control. Up. Now soften. All my muscles are shaking. Okay. I'm dehydrated. Okay. We're hugging in. Hug knees to chest. Inhale into the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, release. One more time. Deep inhale into that space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, release. And last one. Exhale, release. Awesome. We're going to take our legs straight down on the mat. And then I'm going to take you into Matsyasana, fish pose. And that's known in the ancient traditional texts as the destroyer of all disease, So I think it's a good one to do. Oh, my fan. I just kicked my fan. I should have moved it. I forgot. Heels can flex. Your feet can flex. Your legs reach long on the mat. Let's see. I'm going to make some space. Well, maybe I'll go this way. Yeah, okay. So you can see feet flex. So we're going to take our arms. We're going to walk our arms under the pelvis, like not our arms, but this part of the hand. It's going to go under the back of your sacrum, tailbone sacrum. Slide hands under pelvis. And then what you do, you stretch the legs out long. And then basically, your hands are underneath your pelvis. Your elbows pull close to sides of body. So you don't want your elbows bent far and away. Your elbows are close to your body. Reach the legs long. Keep chest open. Now your elbows and your shoulders pull down and back. And then what you do